Okay, so I just got home a little while ago, and Boo showed up. He's near the back door. He's looking for food, and he looks like he's all scraped up. At first I thought that was white paint on him, but that's not white paint. That's where it looks like some fur has gotten scraped off. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if that's a fight. I don't know if he was getting into like a close space and he like scraped it off of himself. I don't know what happened there. But I'm gonna give him some food right now. So here's Boo. I haven't seen him for a while. Just give him a bunch of food. He's looking really thin. He doesn't need to look this thin because there is the automated feeder with the dry food in it. But I don't know where he's been. I don't know where he goes. He looks like he might have been in some fights. I mean, see his ear? And do you see his face? Right now he's eating really close to me. He's about 2 feet away from me. I'm on top of like some little cement steps, and he's just below it. So there goes Boo. He's walking away. If you walk straight through the fence and then to the right, there's like a little hole under my neighbor's front porch, and I've seen cats go in there. They hang out there. I don't think my neighbors have any idea that the cats do that. And also, it does not look like this cat has been TNR'd. If anyone has any questions about his ear being tipped, as he walked away, it looked like this cat is still an intact cat, so it's not a TNR. I don't know if it's a fight, or I don't know if he just got stuck somewhere and kind of scraped himself getting out. There's really no way to tell. Play? Hydrox. Have you been beating up Boo? Are you beating up Boo? It is now about 8 p.m. I just got home and Boo was hanging out on the patio, and when I went inside he came by the back door. So I just gave him some food because he looks hungry again. And I also put some medicine in it. I put an herbal extract in there, an herbal tincture. There's no alcohol in it, and it has some herbs in there against infection, against parasites, against fungus. I did some research, and if that's not a scrape and if that's not the result of a fight, it could potentially be ringworm, although ringworm would show up round, and to me that does kind of look like a scrape. The more I look at it, it looks like, I don't know if it's like a cat scrape. It almost looks like two claws of a paw. Maybe he got in a fight, I don't know. I have security camera footage for the areas outside of my house. I'm gonna look through that footage. It only keeps the past 7 days though, so I don't know if anything is gonna show up on there. So here's Boo eating his food. Right now I'm about 3 feet away from Boo, and if I turn around, there's Hydrox eating his food. I'm probably about 10 feet away from Hydrox. I figure if I feed them separately, they'll get along and they won't fight over the food. Now Hydrox, I looked at him. He does not look like he has any like scratches or anything. So I don't know if Boo got in a fight with him. I've seen Hydrox get in fights before, I mean years ago. I haven't seen him get in a fight over the past few years. And if he was in a fight with Boo, I would think Boo would be able to fight back a little bit better, so there might be some kind of like scratches or something on Hydrox. I see nothing on him. And there's Simba at the back door looking to see what's going on. I just fed them inside. So here's Boo again. I'm gonna go inside and put some bug spray on and then come out here and spend some more time with him. I just gave him some of the leftover raw food from the cat's dinner. Now Hydrox does not like this raw food at all, but it looks like Boo really enjoys it. I did not really feed these cats much raw food until they were inside. I used that as my bribe mechanism. When the roasted chicken stopped working to get them inside, I used to bribe them with the raw food. So I'm not going to continue to feed Boo raw food outside. I can, however, use that as a tool if I know he really likes it and if it's his favorite to interact with me. Now it's starting to rain. There's Stella and Simba in the window. They're watching Boo. Now, one thing you don't want to do if you're feeding feral cats is invade their space. You can try to gauge how close you can get to them, but you don't want to try to pet them, and you don't want to try to get too close to them. Like with Stella and the other cats, I let them come to me. Like if Boo continued to eat here and he felt more comfortable with me, he would then approach me and he would like rub against my legs or something like that. to let me know that it's okay for interaction. You always have to wait for the cat to give you some kind of signal or sign. You have to watch their behavior and look for signs in their behavior that they are more comfortable with you. I haven't really seen that with Boo yet. He does come within a few feet of me, but he hasn't really initiated much more than that. So it's starting to rain more. I am going to put the rest of Boo's food under the table just so it doesn't get wet in case he wants to eat more of it. He has this shelter that he can go into, and he also has the other wooden cat shelter under the house. He could go into either of those. Hey, Boo! Boo! Hey, Boo! Have a good night, Boo, okay? What are you guys doing? So it's now like 5 minutes later, and I'm still out here. I had to unload some stuff from my car, and I decided to peek in on Boo, see if he left or what he's doing, and this is what he's doing. This is his hangout. He looks tired. I think he might have claimed that blue tub as his home, or one of his shelters. There's a little rug to lay on. I don't want to touch too much under there right now because I don't want to spook him and scare him away. There's actually 2 little cat toys under Boo right now. So there's a fish that I put some catnip on like a week or 2 ago, and he was playing with that. And there's another like little football toy back there also. Boo looks like he might take a little nap right now. Maybe he'll go in that tub if I leave. So that is what's going on with Boo right now. Okay, he just walked through the gate. I don't know if you could see him. It looked like he was playing with something over there. Like he was kind of like jumping around on it. I hope it wasn't like a mouse. There he goes. He's crossing the street. He just crossed the street. And he's gonna roam in the woods for a while. Or maybe he's gonna do his business. He looks like a little panther. I can't zoom in anymore. The camera is as zoomed in as it'll go. And there he is. He's off in the woods somewhere.